So we had a fab night yesterday, didn't we, love?
Oh, we really did.
With Mary, Dave and her family, all the kids and their dog Bilbo.
Who's going to move in the van with us?
Who wanted to come in the van with us. And we nearly took him. Yeah. He's the right size for the van.
And so colour scheme. His fur was perfect colour.
If you ever need a dog sitter, you know where to send him.
Yeah, your hospitality was gratefully received. It was really nice, filling up our water tank and a beautiful home cooked dinner. Thank you, chef. Beautiful.
It was really nice to be spoilt. So today we're heading, Marianne's washing up.
Where are we heading?
We're heading south. Well, we're carrying along the Wild Atlantic Way towards Galway, which today's Tuesday. We're going to try and get to Galway by sort of Friday, Saturday. And the guys yesterday gave us lots of tips on pretty beaches and places to stop. So we're going to try and check out as many of those on the way as we can.
Yeah.
And we're heading back towards Belfast after Galway to meet up with Jasper, our nephew, who, as you know, is flying over for a week. And the weather forecast is good. We've looked for the next 10 days. I know sometimes the weather forecast isn't predictable, but the weather is looking good. So today is the only supposedly rainy day of the week. So we'll see, but at the moment the rain has stopped.
We are planning, on the recommendation of Mary from last night's lovely dinner, to try out a seaweed bath. So I think I might send Chris in for that, because seaweed's a bit smelly.
So, as you know, we love food, and you can't come to Ireland without trying some Irish stew. And this is the first Irish stew that we've had. We're at the beach bar in August, and this looks absolutely delicious. So it's lamb, onions, carrots, celery, lentils, and of course there's mashed potato on it, because everything in Ireland has got potatoes.
Beautiful.
So we're going to give this a little go here. It's really nice. On a cold winter's day, it's no wonder that the Irish love Irish stew, because on a winter's day this would definitely warm the soul. Delicious.
That's what happened to the Irish stew. It was lush. Beautiful. Really enjoyed that. Thank you. That's my new word today, but it's definitely lush. Barley, meat, potato, carrots, onions, celery, bits, loveliness, smooth mashed potato right in the middle. I reckon that might be the thing of beauty for the day. I have got an apple and berry crumble, but it's like in a pastry tart case, and it's got vanilla ice cream on top But I'm just going to taste that because, ooh, that's like a nice apricot-y coulis, which is quite tart. Oh, that's really nice.
Pretty good.
Oh, that's good.
Is Marianne sharing her crumble?
Marianne's not sharing her crumble. Who had that conversation?
We have entered County Mayo. Woo! And we're heading up to Downpatrick Head, right at the top there, which looks beautiful. I've had a look on Google Earth and it looks like there's plenty of parking spaces up there for the night.
Have a hot cross bun and a coffee.
Have a hot cross bun and a coffee. I have hot cross buns. We're going to try cooking them in the Ridge Monkey, and a nice bit of melted butter is getting me hungry.
Dancing like we're animals.
Well, we've had a lovely day. We even had lunch at the beach bar in Orgris, which was recommended to us by Mary, who we had a lovely supper with last night. And then she recommended that we come and visit Downpatrick Head, which is a lovely seaside area with rock pools and waves and wind. And it's really lovely here, but it's a little bit blowy. It is a little bit blowy. Yep, there they are. So we're going to go and hike up the top. They've got a trail with sculptures along it.
You're going up there now?
No, tomorrow. We'll go tomorrow because it's a bit in fact, I think we should move the van in a bit.
It's raining.
It's a bit wet.
It's very nice behind you.
Oh, it's very lovely. That's the view from the bedroom.
Hot cross buns. Toasting in the Ridge Monkey.
Yeah.
And they are...
Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Oh, I'm sure there's a clever way of doing this. There we go.
Traditionally eaten at Easter, but available all year round. All year round? All year round.
All year
because
round.
they are delicious. Melted butter.
Irish butter. Delicious.
With a nice cup of coffee.
We've just met some really fabulous guys from Germany who are also in a Fiat Ducato van, so van love. But we are just getting ready to go out because when we Googled this area, actually where we're staying at Downpatrick Head, they've got a sculpture trail, and we thought we'd brace it. It's a bit breezy. It's so beautiful and sunny, but it is breezy and a little bit biting. So we've wrapped up warm. I've got my favourite hat in the world, and we're going to go wandering to find some sculptures. And apparently Downpatrick Head is stunning, so we're going to show you what it looks like.
So we've walked down to the end of Downpatrick's Head, and it is a little blowy. So if for some reason the audio is a bit noisy, I do apologise for that. Now, you can see behind us the head here. There used to be a settlement that lived, can you believe, on top of that. And they used to get to the mainland here by a rope bridge. But in the 1300s, around 1393, there was a huge storm and the rope bridge actually came down. And the settlement, the people on there actually got stranded for days until they managed to eventually get them off with ship ropes. Not sure how when you look at the height of it. And believe it or not, folklore says that it was actually an ogre pirate that crashed down the bridge, not a hurricane. But it's amazing views up here, and we really are in the middle of nowhere with views north and south. And what's mad is we've been watching a couple of guys fishing, and they're literally balanced right on the edge of the cliff, and there's a huge drop. Especially when you consider there are signs everywhere here saying don't get too close to the edge, because often it looks like you can walk to the edge, but it's eroded underneath. So if you're ever walking around the cliffs, don't walk right to the edge. In this wind, rather than me.
We have been chatting to a lovely couple called Margit and Helmond from Germany. They are just lovely, and it's so funny how without any language we managed to have a full conversation about life and the universe. They're such a lovely couple, and we will catch up with them in Germany.
And what a treat, we've got a plane doing a 360 around the head. I'm not sure what plane it is, but it's quite a large plane doing a slow 360. Beautiful. I think they're coming around again just because we waved. So you can see the coastline behind me, and later today we're going to drive all the way round the coastal road behind us, and we're going to try and get to the far head you can see in the distance on our way to Galway.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.